just the ebook, no. When you open up the website, you get access to creating a course, creating a membership, creating a digital product, selling physical products. So if I wanted to sell little cute bags or something, like a cute makeup bags, I can also do that on this website. Like, it opens up the whole portal. I actually was like thinking about taking out some of the modules and just showing how to build your own website, or I might like, because it's a separate entity in itself. Like I think it comes out to like less than $35 for all this information. So again, if you're interested, I put the body print, so it's Embody 25 coupon on top of the 50% off after tomorrow. Actually, no, because I said before Memorial Day, so it's going up. It's going back up. 25% off, additional from the 50% off. So it essentially ends up being 75% off. So any questions about what I talked about, and just in general, like not necessarily just about the course, but about the course, about YouTube growth, about just the whole conversation, like any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions. While any questions are coming in. So you guys know I hurt my hand like over 2 or 3 months ago at this point. And my hand is better, but like, because I'm right-handed, I just keep using it. I'm supposed to be writing a children. Oh my gosh. And then when you write the children's book, where are you going to sell it? Because it's the thing. My ebook, I can sell my ebook on Amazon. You could do both. Sell on Amazon, but on your website, it's just you versus you. So, on Amazon, there's hundreds of thousands of other sellers. Okay, Walmart. So there's so much competition. When you're on your own website, it's just you versus you. So you could do that. You could sell it at Walmart and Amazon and all that, but also your own website. And you could even give people an incentive where like you sell on Amazon and on Walmart and Target. Okay. And then you're like, but on my personal website, it's 20% off. So for example, my weight loss guide, how many weight loss guides are on Amazon? Millions, right? So yeah, I'm on Amazon, right? Or I could have my book in Target, right? But I also am competing. But when it's just, I'm on here with you, it's just me, I'm competing with myself. So when you go to my website, it's just my products. So I'm giving you value and I get all, there's no one I'm competing against. That's what people don't, that's like a little gem that people don't really think about. They're like, I'm on Amazon, but then Amazon takes their cut. Plus whatever you use, like whatever, if you use Square, whatever pay platform for people to pay you inside of Amazon, right? So you're all these fees, and then all of a sudden maybe your children's book is like $13, and then you're getting $4, $5 because Amazon takes such a big chunk. On your personal website, you get 100. Now let me go back. So on this website, you know how you usually have to pay for the website to host your stuff? You can do a package with them where they just take a tiny percentage of each sale. So every time I purchase something, so for example, my $4.99 ebook, they take like 30 cents or something. So imagine if you had a bigger package to offer. If you were selling something for $1,000, they take, but then, so once you get to a certain level, you could either have the website host take a tiny percentage of each sale, or you can have them, you can get a package where you pay $30 a month. It's like a membership to where they don't take any of your sales and you just pay them $30 a month. But that's up to you. But what's cool is that I love the fact that I am just letting them take a tiny percentage, because I don't have to pay. Like, say if I don't make any sales for one of the months for whatever reason, I still have to pay the website host $30, right? But in this case, if I don't make any money, they don't make any money. So that's why I picked the package I picked. But you can pick the other package where you're like, well, I don't want them to have any of my sales. I'm going to just pay them $30 a month. So it's up to you. It's up to you. It just depends on, you know, where you're at, what you want to do with it. But you can have the website host for free. That's the biggest point, because people think that they have to have all this money. Okay. So if you want to be able to sell in one day, starting today, like if you got if you got it today, you could actually, what time is it? I mean, for me, it's still early-ish, in LA. What time is it? Yeah, technically, if someone were to get it in LA right now, they could watch the whole thing, have their website up by 6 p.m. tonight. They could have their website ready to go. Their landing, and when I say website, it's landing. You just need a landing page. But technically, when you have a landing page, you have a website. A landing page with an ebook on there tonight by 6 p.m. Post it on their YouTube, post it on their Instagram, post it on their Facebook. Hey guys, just created an ebook, tap in. And this is the thing, what I think is really cool is that because of how affordable the course is that I'm offering, after 3 or 4 sales, you got back the money you spent on the course. And then now you paid yourself back, and now you have endless opportunities. Right? So any other questions? Any other questions? I'm happy to answer about like making money online. I am also going to be doing a oh yeah, I think I switched and started listening to your comment really quick just to finish this out. I got this just to like help me remind myself not to use my right hand as much. So that's why I have this on. I get my thumb, everything works, but I need to like really give it a rest as much as I can. Now, how I make money on TikTok Shop, that's where a big bulk of a lot of my online sales come from too every month. And so I'm going to be doing a free, how I did it, you have to catch me live. Because once I'm going to do a free webinar on YouTube, and then I will be taking that down and having it as a paid training. But so you want to make sure, if you're not subscribed to me right now, you're going to want to make sure to be subscribed, turn on your bell notifications. And because I'm going to be doing a lot of like pop-up free trainings, and then those trainings will be taken down and be put in behind my website, like I just showed you guys, and offered as a paid training. So that's just another incentive of like, it's kind of like a, hey, thanks for being a part of the Embody Pursuit tribe. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. But you got to catch me. That's like my thank you, but I'm not going to keep that information. Is going to be too juicy to just keep. It's just going to be too juicy. It's going to be too, I can't give away all my sauce like that. And have it sitting up. Okay. So any questions? Also too, if you haven't liked the video so far, like the video. Who's in here right now? Who's in here? There's 12 people on here. Just do a wave. Who's all in here right now? I really wish I could see like who's just here. Some people got scared and got off. It's okay, guys. I don't bite. Simple Mac, okay? What up? YMC Dubs. Who else? Who else is here? Just do a little Godspeed, all right? We got T1000. I like that. I like that name, T1000. Who else? Got 5 more people on, 4 or 5 more people on. Who else? Just do a hello. Just do your favorite emoji. They hopped off. Oh man. Also too, what you can do is if there's someone that that really wants to start this journey, buy it, get it for them and give it to them as a gift. So you can it'll go into your email, the course will go into your email, and you can gift it to somebody. Christopher Banks, welcome. All right. Also, too, if you've been rocking with the Embody Pursuit tribe for a while, some of these are going to be free. Like this is gonna stay up. Like I'm not going to take this down. There's a lot of good information in this video, a very vulnerable video. Now some of these lives I also put behind my memberships. So if you want access to more information where I just give out, like especially from 6 months ago, I was just giving everything away for free, and I just had like a kind of like an epiphany, was just like, Ciana, you need to believe in yourself and know that you deserve to like charge for some of this stuff. Like I think it's just a limiting belief, you know, not imposter syndrome, all that. So I have a lot of stuff behind my memberships that are like, I should actually take down and put as free paid trainings, paid webinar trainings, but they're in the membership. So there's over like 70 videos in the membership. What work did you do around your past limiting beliefs? That's a really good question. Number one thing is God. I can't do a lot of these answers without talking about God. So I really hope that everybody on here is on the same wavelength with that. The Lord, okay, Jesus Christ. Number two, practical things. Okay, practical practices that I did. Journaling has been so massively powerful, because here's the thing, you know what I do, guys? I think a lot of times people they're intimidated by journaling because they don't want anyone to find their journal, right? Like how scary is that? Like you're like, okay, I want to journal, but I don't want anyone to like stumble upon it. And the reason why I specifically say journaling is because I think there's a lot of power when you're writing with your mind and like mind, hand to paper. Like it's like you're literally taking something from your brain and putting it into material. Okay. When you're doing that, you're almost like making contracts with yourself. Okay. Now, not just typing. You could go to your notes section technically and do this, but that's like a watered down a little bit. It works, but it's like a watered down version. Now, what I do is I will take not just a journal, but I will take pieces of paper, just regular pieces of paper, and just write down everything, every embarrassing, weird thought, cringy thought, sad moment, mad moment, just enraged moment, angry moment, all the negative emotions, right? All of the icky stuff, like just super embarrassing stuff. Maybe you'd only tell like your mom or your dad, like if you're close with your parents, like maybe you'd only tell your very, very best friend. And then even stuff that you would never tell a soul, like where you're just like, I can't even utter that. Like, I can't even believe my feelings were hurt because of that moment. I can't even tell anyone my feelings were hurt because of that moment, right? So I will write it out and then I rip it up. So I'll get it all out. I'll be like, why did that trigger me? And I'll sit with it for a second. Or I'll be like, why did I think that? Or why did I say that about myself? Or why, when that person said that? Like, I will write that out and I'll sit with it. And when you ask, it's almost like your brain has to, like, when it reads it on a paper, it has to like start processing. Like, when you're online and you are scrolling and you see words on the video, like as you're scrolling, your brain automatically wants to read it. Like you're just casually scrolling and it's like you stop and like if your brain, this is like a psychological thing that all of us humans do for whatever reason. When you see words, your brain just has to read it. I don't know, have the scientific like breakdown of